Hello and welcome to the demo for Nonentity Galaxy. I don't remember anything about this game, I just remember that it looked cool, and that's why it's on my list. That's going to be true for most of these games. So we'll learn together. Hey you guys, what on earth is it that makes humans so damn immoral? It's not making humans immoral. Humans are born that way. Immorality is in their nature. And you know what? A lot of them actually enjoy watching others suffer. That's topical right now. I was just complaining about the food here. I wasn't trying to bring up a profound topic. Yeah, got it. Your complaint is valid. The nation's rations are worse than what we had on the transport. That's seriously fucked up. Yeah, I thought coming here would mean decent food, but still the same nutrient paste, and the portion is even smaller than before. The volume shrunk by about 30% compared to standard specs. Let me check the ingredient list. What the hell is mineral industrial lubricant? What the fuck? Probably its literal meaning? Yeah, that explains what it is, but why the hell is it in nutrient paste? Well, one possibility is that we're actually robots in human shape, and this stuff is supposed to lubricate our gearboxes. Huh! If we were machines, we would be paid so much better. If a machine overheats, they'd have 100 radiators cooling it down. But when we overheat, there's not even a fan, let alone water. Ugh. After months on that transport, I've gotten so depressed. Sometimes I just want to float out into vacuum and cool off. Found it. The manufacturer. This paste is made by United Space. That explains a lot. United Space again? How many industries has this company monopolized? What bothers me more is, why are we buying nutrient paste from other companies when we can make it ourselves? Taryn, what do the senior staff eat here? Same paste, no special treatment. I even checked when I was getting food. Even the station chief eats this crap. A massive shipment of quality food came with us, but it's never used. Sounds like it's being sold off somewhere. Just wait for the results of our onboarding screen. Once we're official employees, we might get the full story. Yeah, I'm just speculating for now. The onboarding screening? If only I could pass. I don't have much hope. We have some bags of questionable liquids here. Yeah, they don't look very good. Don't worry about eating it. Eat something else. Eat something first. Or don't worry about it. Eat something first. If you starve to death now, passing the screening won't help. Right. And we drank it. This taste brings back memories. Reminds me of the evil school cafeteria. You're actually savoring it? Ugh, this slop is more disgusting than my mom's insults. I'd rather catch some space roaches and roast them. At least each one tastes different. Lower your expectations for better mental health. In this era, the more you resent your circumstances, the worse they become. For example, those who look down on this place but fail the onboarding screening will be sent back to the civilized space to await processing. Same transport, same captain, same crewmates. Hell no. I've had enough of them during the flight here. Look on the bright side. The work environment here is dangerous. Public data shows the on-duty fatality rate in outer solar sectors is 2,000 times higher than in the civilized space. Logically, they'd need a lot of expendable labor, so screening shouldn't be strict. You should worry more about not dying too fast. Jesus. Earth Standard Time, 3 years, 5 months left on our initial contracts. If we actually survive that long, maybe we'll get to suffer differently. Thanks. You guys are so comforting. Now I just feel more pathetic. Busy, you three? Enjoying your stay at Salvage Station number 1? Absolutely. Stable gravity, no shitty bosses, and my watch's time is... Okay, still keeps jumping around, but whatever. Everything's perfect except the food. Speaking of, why are you wearing a chef's hat, training specialist? Because I am a cook, little girl. The real specialist choked to death during lunch 2 weeks ago. I'm just filling in for the moment. Back to business. Got 2 pieces of bad news for you. Which first? The worst one, please. We're out of food. Even the paste is almost gone. Next meal? Roached cockroaches on a heat sink. Seriously? Oh God, please no. Taryn, your jinxing should be classified as a medical condition. Understood. And the less bad news? Your group had 173 people. 1 Bison-class transport captain, 1 first mate, 11 crew, 160 candidates. And the screening results just dropped. 157 failed, 3 corporate investigators. Congrats! You 3 are life left corp, salvage station number 1 new hires. Expect crushing workloads. Huh? Corporate investigators? Me? Is this real? Am I dreaming? So I'm a real spacer now? Yeah, congrats. Hashtag claps. Expected, but I'm surprised the screening wasn't rigged. That exceeds expectations. Station number 1 has its own standards. Space work tolerates 0 stupidity and sloppiness, and they are practically the living embodiment of both. Yet that captain tried to cover for those morons, argued with HR for hours. Ugh, the headache. The further from the front line, less immediate feedback on decisions, making mistakes harder to spot and professional growth more difficult. Dossier, you're too kind. Trash stays trash anywhere. Shifting blame, hoarding benefits, it's in their DNA. Enough gossip. Thank you for the update, Mr. Cook. But why is station number 1 out of food? Even at peak consumption, the shipment should have lasted a quarter. Better ask that captain. He's probably in another galaxy by now. What? He defected with the supplies? I'm just a cook. Not my place to talk. You investigators are the ones to make that call. Crypto keys and access codes transmitted. The ship and energy mothership are ready to go. Get that damn captain. Dead or alive, just bring our food back. This is your first mission. Affirmative. Consider it done. Oh, I remember what this game is. Okay. Destination Outer Soul Route. It's basically like a, yeah, it's like a tactical combat game, but it's ships. Like a ship fleet attacking each other in space. Never realized it when riding along, but now that we're chasing it, that transport's damn fast. Huh? My corp logo next to the call sign. Where'd it go? I stripped it off. I only just got it! Wear it when needed. We're basically underground operatives. Our field identities are fabricated. Can't risk exposure. Alright, fine. But what's an underground operative? Is that something spacers should know? I'll study up later. Not anymore. Sorry, my fault. Think of it like corporate spies. Corporate investigators scout intel and business opportunities beyond corporate realms. In our case, non-performing asset recovery is the company's main gig, which includes salvaging unwanted but valuable items. Clear now? Uh-huh, got it. Relax, not your fault. After education got privatized, schools only teach the certifications that companies recognize. General education became pricey extracurriculars. Nothing we can do about it. Hey, we're headed that way. And station-born kids? Living their whole lives on stations with zero access to history stuff. Harder for them to grasp these concepts. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, why are you all standing around? Chase them! What the fuck? Whoa, since when was there a dog here? The galaxy's handsomest dog? You're a connoisseur. Yeah. So, who are you? You're inside the energy mothership, and I? It's super AI. Yes, super. You do know what that means. Sure. Perfunctorily. Then you must guide us too? No, I monitor you. Step out of line and I'll tase you unconscious for retrieval. Does that count as work injury? Do we get paid leave? Dream on. Follow the nav markers. Time's wasting. Okay. Outer Soul route. Obstruction, defective AI. Expertise, scout enemy movements. AI forecast, we can destroy the scattered soldiers with a flick of the finger. Okay. Look up. See those mutineers rear guard? Wipe them out. Hold it. First, those clearly aren't our company's ships. Second, whether that captain's a mutineer requires investigation. Third, this is Life Left's territory. Unidentified fleets shall be reported to the Security Division immediately. Direct engagement is prohibited. Fine, whatever. My goodwill's wasted on dogs. True, those are United Space ships, but no living crew, just their AI. Let me hail them. Hashtag hey there? Hello? Oh, she's typing a command. As I said, suspicion's compounding. I know you're bursting with questions. Save them. Catching the mutineers and recovering the supplies is top priority. Argue later. Mutineers again? I'll pull up the manual. Get familiar with the operational interface. Got the hang of it now? Hit the green button below. Fight. Priorities first, argue later. We'll trust you for now. Whoa, okay. Hold on. For 90% of employees reading this page, enemy gun barrels are seconds from entering their mouths. So, no time to explain. Visually assess the starship count of both sides. If we have more ships, press the green button to initiate combat. If the enemy has more ships, smash the red button for emergency escape. If you intend to press the red button but cannot locate it, you're screwed. Just eat whatever's within reach. Oh, I see. Oh my god, what the fuck is all this? Okay. Just hit the... So we just initiate combat. Expendable? Okay. AI forecast. Okay, we can still beat them too. To win, overwhelm, outgun, outnumber. You salvaged enemy starships and advanced modules. Deploy the ships, install the modules, and crush the blockade. I'll auto-manage modules and targeting. Want fewer losses? Micromanage yourselves. Side note, some ships Obtain the bait status when deployed at the front line. Ships with bait draw enemy gunfire. You're all spacers, you'll figure it out. Feeling lost? Click the gear icon on the top for the employee manual. Doggy, your tutorial is kinda all over the place. Maybe? Not my job anyway. The trainer choked to death last week. Only keeping my word to cook. Not like I'd bother with you anymore. Otherwise. Heard about that. You're quick learners. Cheer up. If you really can't get it, just drop more ships. Bet you say that to everyone. Oh. Oh, these are the ones I already have. Okay. Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't attach any of the modules. Well, it also... I don't know how to do modules. Oh, I guess... that would have been the modules. I probably should have put more ships down. Yeah, it is. Okay, we might still be good. Oh, choose one reward. Small ship gun modules. What is that, a level up? Alright. So these are the modules that we can attach, right? Galactic charging. On trigger, this module has a 25% chance to grant the starship the galactic charging status. Next ship gun attack ignores evasion and deals 15 extra energy damage. Consumes 1 stack. Let's do that one. We have a big advantage, win rate 100%. Scout enemy movements. Reward tier 2 guaranteed module. You probably noticed starships come in different types. Gunships guns charge faster. Frigates have sturdier hulls. When positioned at the front line, they force enemy guns to target them. Then support ships. As the name suggests, they assist allies, like boosting adjacent ships' gun power. Oh, that's what I was doing before. When I put that other ship down and it said adjacent? Or was it adjacent? Whatever he just said. So that was probably giving a benefit to my other ships. Well, at least that one, because it wasn't next to the other one. See that enemy support ship? When combat starts, box select our ships, choose focus fire below, and prioritize eliminating it. Of course, you could ignore it, just expect heavier losses. I'm off to clear my cache. Try your best. I'm about to clear my cache. To focus fire on an enemy ship, you need to box select multiple allied ships, click the focus fire button at the bottom of the interface, then select the target enemy ship. After this operation, the offensive modules of these starships will concentrate their attacks on your designated target until it is destroyed. Subsequently, these modules will continue to automatically switch to other targets according to the settings of the auto mode. Oh, okay. Okay, so we want... First off, we're going to deploy... Whoop. One of these, actually. There we go. Let's try that, and then... Wait, how do I... Wait, wait. How do I box select? Wait, box select. What button did it say to press? Green button? Controls allied... No. No. Wait. Okay, I need to find the... Wait, where are the directions? Oh, there it is. Employee manual. No, not the forward. What is it? Focusing fire. You need to box select multiple allied starships. Click. How do I select multiple then, though? There's not really a way for me to box select. How do I box select? Retrofit? No. Wait, it doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't even tell you where to... Oh, no. Keep the HP. Show damage. Yeah. It just tells you to box select. It doesn't... How do you box select? You can't, like, direct... What in the world? Focusing fire. To focus fire on an enemy ship, you need to box select multiple allied ships. It doesn't let me do that. Then hit that button. Where is that button? Oh, god damn it. I just went back to main menu. I hope it's saved. Okay, we're just back here. Deployment. We'll do the same setup that we had before. Okay, let's try that again. Box select multiple enemies. I can't box select multiple enemies. How do you... It doesn't let you box select. Also, the button... What is happening right now? The button that the thing tells you to do, it doesn't exist. That button isn't here. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Where's my health? Oh. Oh, I have to do it in battle? It doesn't tell you that. Alright, well, we know that now. They should really add a note or something that tells you that you need to do that after you've already started the battle. Because I just wasted like 10 minutes trying to figure out where all this stuff was in the setup phase. Because it doesn't tell you anywhere that you're supposed to do it in the battle phase. Alright, we're gonna do the support ship. Alright, what else? Small enhancement module. Repulsor generator plus. HP bonus. Evasion bonus is minus 5%. Grants the starship the expendable status. Oh, that adds bait. Okay. Array combat AI. Severe obstruction. Both sides are similar in strength. Win rate 69%. Nice. We're going to place more of our fleet down. We lost one. We're going to move those a little closer. I don't think there's any... There really isn't a need for me to have this big of a fleet, but... We do have a win rate of 83%. Let's go for it. But then we're going to target the support thing. Wait, what? I don't know why it didn't let me target that. Alright. Oh yeah, we got this. Stop the employees from escaping. Whoa, wait, what the hell just happened? Employees escaping? Sounds like someone didn't play them enough. Or didn't pay them enough. What? Oh shit. We need to escape. Escape jumping, even though we just died. Active escape successful. Alright, well. Timely retreat is logical, but penalties still apply. We had to bail. Huh? You escaped? Your first time? Ah, well, a lot happened. Utter disgrace. What went wrong? Didn't deploy all your starships? Not that amateur. Not that amateur. Forgot to install the advanced modules? Maybe not in the right slots. Basic formation principles. Repeat them. Frigates at the most front. Oh. Frigates at the most front top of our field. Supports and gunships behind them. If a ship's near breaking, move it back and rotate in another ship to hold the line. Oh, so like it's an active combat. I was playing it like Turnbound, where you get your setup and then it just goes. Like an auto battler. And during combat, box select allied ships, click focus fire, pick a target, prioritize the enemy's most threatening ship. Sound theory. How'd you lose then? Overwhelmed by micromanagement, but didn't activate Neuro Command? Try it next time. They say it's like freezing time, though users report headaches. Too late to know. Might not be too late yet. Huh? Well, you'll understand when time's right. Now hurry, take these ships for a second run. Tell no one. Yes, thank you a million. Whoa, alright. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Alright. I guess just target the middle one. Nice. Okay. Enemy ship gun modules must prioritize targets with this status. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, we might lose one. Okay, we're good. Small full auto modules grants the starship and its adjacent starships the galactic charging status, which means what? Let's go with the refurbished plating. We can retrofit this. Oh, we can't add anything to that. But other stuff we can. That's going to be a lot better. We can't add guns to it, though. K9 main cannon. Main cannon plus. Yes. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna kill their support ship first. Okay, so it is harder on them when... Choose one reward. Let's get a small support ship. Repulsive generator, emergency interceptor hangar. Dispatches carrier bombers to strike at it. Ooh, let's do that. We did lose one ship. Okay, this is where we got screwed. We're going to load up our entire fleet. Actually, okay, see, this is where I wish I could because I want to get my support vehicles in there. The motivators. Okay. Now we have some modules that we can... Yeah. Alright. We have a big advantage. We should do much better this time. But we're gonna target a specific one. Alright, go back to random. This is where we got screwed. Employees escaping sounds like someone didn't get paid enough. Yada yada. Oh yeah, we're ripping them apart this time. Without even losing a ship. Ooh, rarities? Sterile nutrient powder? May cause choking if eaten directly. Recommended to mix with water at 1/3 ratio for injection. Pain gone? Anti-inflammatory painkiller. Countless people suffering from space sickness rely on it to fall asleep. Or we could get a small frigate. The scapegoat. I guess we'll get the pain gone. Business opportunity. Friend? Oh my god. A battle-ready fleet blocks your path. A comm request flashes with urgent beeps. You note their banner. Life left. Friend or foe? Or pirates with a penchant for drama? We're gonna communicate. Halt! Countersigns. Looks like one of us. Wear your company logo in these situations. Must I always remind you? Almost forgot. Ocean so beautiful. Many drowned below. Starlight so bright, no place for me to go. A migratory bird shatters against glass walls. She's telling her flock with her life, there's no way home. Pass. Who came up with this? Too damn long. The station chief. The old man has ideas. Oh, almost forgot. Corporate investigators from Salvage Station Number 1. Hallmore, Dossier, and Terran. Ah, the new investigators. That explains the second-hand starships. This is Fur of the Security Division, Salvage Station Number 1. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, you have a call sign too? What's strange about that? When multiple people share a position, we need call signs to tell them apart. When I joined, our employee numbers doubled as call signs, made us sound like some evil android legion. Not that this is much better. Different flaws, I suppose. Fascinating. Really fun talking with you, but we've got something urgent to handle. That's what I was about to bring up. Actually, about those who came with you guys. They've likely become cosmic dust by now. I see. Huh? Great. Should we send off fireworks? Where'd you get fireworks? No explosions in my hull. If you must celebrate, go blow up United Space ships. Damaging air circulation systems would anger the salvage division. Besides, this isn't celebratory. For those who disable smoke detectors to pollute the air aboard ships, my advice is, sleep lightly tonight. Beware of sledgehammers. Just hammers? The salvage folks are nicer than I thought. Please, can we focus? What actually happened? Per confirmed intel, a mass employee riot erupted in adjacent United Space territory. All phased jump points, defense platforms, and production facilities entered a state of emergency. That transport captain took 157 unauthorized personnel toward the riot realm shortly after it began. But they were hardly armed, and then... See that cluster of space debris? United Space's defense platforms turned them to scrap with one volley. If so, why did the mothership AI earlier... Oh. So in your professional opinion, how should we classify this incident? You're new, so you might not know. Such things happen often in these sunless corners. Debt dodgers, stowaways who fled Earth, now scraping by as day laborers in the outer circle. Even black-gloved operatives discarded after doing dirty work. So many with dirty hands, desperate to leave their past behind. They'll try anything to reinvent themselves. like faking deaths in fringe sectors to obtain new identities. Sound familiar? Quite. Though the plan seems to have more holes than substance. Just space agency's rumor. Total scam. The first 2 steps are doable, but barely anyone actually gets company-approved new identity. Yet, for all sorts of reasons, people keep getting shipped in through every possible channel. And this time, the corporate HQ dumped a bunch of folks who'd never passed screening. So many people. When trapped with no solution, they invent false hope, especially Earth folks who've never been to space. They keep dreaming it's some free paradise. Just reach orbit and all problems vanish. Naive, greedy delusion, isn't it? Or they still believe space remains a gold mine. Just send their kids up there, then lounge around counting cash. Disgusting. So regardless of their plans, since they were instantly vaporized along with their ship by automated defenses, we'll have to classify this as an accidental incident. Unless you can find some conclusive evidence, then you'd better look carefully. What evidence? This is clearly mutiny. Shut your damn mouth, Mothership AI. All you do is mislead us, and you never take responsibility. Neither do the executives. Isn't avoiding responsibility the whole point of incorporating? Huh. Honestly, their deaths should feel satisfying. So why I'm feeling a bit sad? Why am I feeling a bit sad? They were living people after all, and we spent months working with them. Death has a way of softening our memories, making even the worst seem not so bad. I suppose so. But if we always behave, does that actually save us from getting dumped? They'd probably phrase it differently. Something like heroically sacrificing themselves to protect corporate assets. We'll get used to it, because that's what we can do. That's all we can do. Go examine that wreckage, then report back to the station chief. You're not coming with us? I need to take shifts with my team. With the riots next door, we got worked to the bone. All sorts of scum will be crawling out of the woodwork now. Be extra careful on your next assignment. Alright then, we're off. Let's grab drinks sometime. You really never miss a chance to invite people for drinks, do you? What's wrong with that? How else do you think we became friends? Fair point. Let's move out. What the fuck? Stop frowning so much. You'll get permanent wrinkles. That AI dog's presence means their energy mothership has escape pods. They won't die easily. You know that's not what concerns me. You worry too much. They're professionals. You've already said more than you should have. Focus on yourself. War is coming. Are you afraid? Heart palpitations, nausea, occasional chills. This so-called war is just performative combat. Fake resistance, meaningless clashes designed to dodge the real battle. We're like migratory birds watching our companions shatter against glass walls, waiting for cracks that never appear. I just feel pathetic. Go rest. I'll take watch. Acknowledged. I'll relieve you in 4 hours, manager. Okay? What the hell was that about? Investigation space debris. Now our dear old girl has become performance art. All that remains of the transport ship, companion for months, is shredded debris and freshly released protein clouds. The nav system drifts in the void, blinking stubbornly like the captain's cybernetic eye. Let's see what scraps we can salvage. Sterile nutrient powder, 10. Terran, are you sure you searched thoroughly? Boss, please don't question my dedication to finding food. This is really all we've got. The transport's cargo hold was intact, but completely empty. These few crates I brought back were salvaged from vacuum. Where could the remaining cargo be then? This is the border between life left and United Space's jurisdiction. Minimal security means anyone could come stocking up here. Maybe the goods were snatched by passing stray dogs. What's that? Illegal groups formed by unregistered individuals. They survive on trash even we don't bother with, occasionally turning to robbery. I see. Must be exciting work there. Dossier, what's your status? Deployed trackers, collecting DNA samples, and identified some familiar faces. Confirmed it's really them. Scene appears undisturbed, but as for other clues, debris alone tells us nothing. Good work. Right. Seems there's no smoking gun evidence. Anything like that would have been destroyed. So, that's it? Just this? Yes, unless you've got better ideas. No, but... Hey, Dossier, you must have found something. You're so sharp-eyed and quick-witted. Dear, this really isn't my expertise. Let's go. Time to report back. Investigation complete? Question mark? Time to head back. Phase jump successful. Fine work. Rest now. Claim all. Credit rating 2. Oh my god. Rank privilege points? I can't even read that. Feet on solid ground. Gravity cures all ills. Taryn, you're shaking badly. You okay? I'm fine. Just a bit nervous. Can't see why you're nervous. You're not giving the report. But we didn't recover all the food. And what do you think that means? Mission failed. Everyone goes hungry. The chief will be furious. Cook will be disappointed in me. Then everyone will realize that I'm actually a worthless good-for-nothing. I know I'm not qualified. Utterly unfit to be spacer. Don't know how I passed screening, but if fired, you'll have nowhere to go, forcibly return to Earth. Buried under unpayable transit debts, spending every day facing your own... Oh, I skipped whatever that was. Life is wound, existence is suffering. They plant thorns but demand you walk barefoot, extinguish fires but leave you in the cold. In delusions, they crack the world apart, only to force you to mend it with your own flesh. The thought of returning makes you tremble, every step agony, every breath a struggle. Until the last heartstring snaps, your soul struggling to escape this tormented flesh. Final moments accompanied by familiar taunts. How fragile, you ungrateful wretch. Something like that, right? And she sobs. Damn the Marmot Act. No, damn humanity itself. This vile environment amplifies human cruelty. Those in power refuse to restrain their malice. The kind can only pray silently, powerless, until death knocks on the wicked's door. Like today, death took the captain's eyes, celebrating our journey with his self-dug grave. And we dutiful servants have done everything expected of corporate investigators. What follows is just procedure. Nothing to worry about. Just ignore her mystical ramblings. But Dossier's conclusion stands. No one's pressuring us. The chief waits leisurely in the HR division. The station's normal. We weren't immediately sent back out for salvage duty. This is just routine crap. Sorry, I still don't get it. It's okay. No need to apologize. I'm the one who should apologize. Times have changed beyond recognition, yet I still hold people to old spacer standards. Forgetting you're just a kid forced into space. Just listen quietly later. We'll go over details during dinner. It'll be fine. Chin up now. Okay? And HR. Station Chief. You're so inefficient. Does it take this long to walk a few steps? Should I wait for you to take a nap first? Or maybe come back next month? We apologize for keeping you waiting. And what's your excuse? To save your time, we finalized and optimized the incident report. Please review. That dumb AI dog already submitted the report. Why the hell did you even bother coming? Our mistake. Your time is valuable. We meant to assist, but our misjudgment in task prioritization backfired, resulting in this embarrassing oversight. We sincerely apologize. Next time we'll come immediately and await your instructions without delay. Like you've never worked before. PD-01, close the door. Moo. His AI's a cow? Have a seat. Thank you. How annoying. The quality of corporate HQ's recent hires has plummeted. If I don't scold them, they slack off and make mistakes. If I single someone out, they feel unfairly treated. So I just yell at everyone, then handle the rest behind closed door. Yes, I know human nature can't withstand tests. But space work can't be done by those who can't handle pressure. This is life or death. So you don't actually care that we're late? Oh, thank heavens. I'd love to care, but sadly I can't. Haven't you noticed? Salvage Station number 1 uses Earth Standard Time. The Marmot Act clearly states, regardless of distance from the sun, all stations must adopt Earth Standard Time as the normal temporal measurement scale. Space stations shall utilize the timekeeping conversion system approved by the Inner Circle, receiving designated timekeeping signals and converting them to EST. That conversion system's insane. Jumps around randomly. Now 8 a.m., later 7:30 a.m. Work plans are just toilet paper now. We noticed. Local time is fundamental for space operations, especially outer Sol stations, yet banned by the Act. Ignoring physics and operational needs, relying solely on Inner Circle broadcast EST, even banning station-to-station calibration. To those vermin, the universe is just an oversized chessboard for power struggles. The star is merely canvas for humanity to repeat its mistakes. What can we do? Those are the lords, the civilized space. Their clocks are always right. Don't worry, it's pointless. Just muddle through blindly in this damn existence. So cheerful. Where were we? Let's get on the same page quickly. Yes, please proceed. Was the transport's black box recovered? No, it had already disappeared when we arrived. And the cargo? At the wreckage site. We found marks of aggressive salvage. Most cargo gone, only scraps recovered. Good. I assume this was United Space's doing? Correct. En route we encountered resistance from several United Space ships. The transport's damage matches United Space Defense Platform signatures. But didn't we say there were no salvage marks? Nothing visible? Shh! Any recommendations for incident classification and follow-up? United Space experienced riots. Their employees looted extensively, suffering heavy losses we reluctantly counterattacked. Meanwhile, our corporate investigation team braved danger zones, attempting to wreck negotiations with the opposing leadership. Should we encounter rioters during transit, we'll assist suppression. Any collateral damage, not our responsibility. You were born for this. Working with competent people is such a relief. Seems I don't need to explain further. You know how things stand. Corporations are shutting down their branches one by another, and this sector is going to be a ghost town before long. In the end, Life Left will dismantle everything. All traces will be erased by our hands. How much value our branch salvages depends on your skills. Alright, go rest now. Life support has been notified. Much appreciated. But don't forget, since I need you, you should decide about that matter soon. I want a definitive answer next report. Yes, sir. Understood. Alright, privileges. Leveling up credit rating to earn rank privilege points. Spend points to enhance cores and functions frequently used in field operations. Neuro Command Center? System? Field operation cut -5%. What about this? Scavenger, core enhancement. Galactic cubes acquired plus 10%. Galactic cubes acquired... Oh, that's for blah blah. Let's do that. Can get more money. Okay, well, that was about an hour. There's a ton of stuff that we still look at, like, excuse me, like life support, salvage division. Oh, there's just like salvage stuff. Okay. We're just gonna skip this. But yeah. We're gonna end that demo there, I think. I know that probably was not the whole demo. There's a ton of stuff that we didn't see, but typically I only give a demo about an hour, just to get a general idea of the game. But that was Nonentity Galaxy. I liked it. I honestly might play more of the demo on my own, just to get a little bit more of a taste of what it has to offer. But I'm intrigued. I might end up buying this one, or at least adding it to my wish list. Check out the game for yourself. If you're watching this on YouTube, per usual, there will be a link to the Steam page down in the description. So go check out the demo. The game releases on the 2nd, I believe, February 3rd. So go check it out. I think that's all I have to say on that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this demo. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next demo.